room.
That Fogabore toggle on the top side.
Whoa.
Tunnel vision on the jugglers. And
The ROX Tigers.
that's the thing, you can't stay predictable. We talked about, yeah, he likes to play this lane aggressively.
Oh, they're on to
So does
Gorilla now. A
Afro.
few shots coming out of Peacemaker through Gorilla. And it's going to be Afro that picks up the next kill.
That's beautiful layering the headbutt pulverize into
Range in time. That allowed him to... Afro has no flash, remember?
Afro definitely pulling out the roam card today. It might get him in trouble here on this one. A great block by Stixay on the Q coming out from Gorilla. But Smeb's teleport on point. He's going to get one more shot, and as the chase happens towards Tribrush, and Afro's going to try to walk this one now. They get to kill the prey, so it's a few assists left and right.
on our screen is also the build path. You can go so different with it, but we're seeing that ganking ability.
Ghosting
Walk
early
right
here.
into this fight. They have backline immediately, but Prey has scattered beautifully. Gorilla going to the other side. He has flash, probably going to hold it as he goes down. But again, the attack from CLG.
Neither of them wants to really give up ground because of the playmaking ability of teleport.
Gets the passive out of Kuro. There's going to be enough. And the voice of light drops Kuro. He picks it up.
Really smart stuff from CLG.
It really is, you know, the
That's the that's right, Kobe. A Peacemaker through Gorilla. He's gonna get dropped most likely, but Prey, the bodyguard, comes in. Stixay's out of mana and Peanut over the wall. Flash knock up onto him. The rest of the team is closing in. New challengers approach from the top side, and that's gonna be the Prey Seeker hit coming in. Beautiful job, Peanut, with the swipes. Gorilla is gonna go down as Stixay has fallen as well, and that's damage for CLG that they're not gonna have here in this fight. Seems like he's a bit scattered. Darshan on the outside as they try to drop Prey. They don't have a priority focus here, and it looks like with the walkout, they can't help Darshan.
Prey is an absolute monster. Darshan's not done yet, but I honestly
want people to take away from that is the fact that he never stops doing damage, never not going for Mystic shots, never zone, but this time, maybe.
One of my favorite things about a player is that
Doesn't have flash this time, so
should be able to make it. Oh, he turned around, he gave him the knock-up. He may also get the slow for himself off the boomerang. This semi-close-in from Smeb. He's turned around on the null zone. Is going to be doing good damage to Darshan. There is...
Actually used this time very wisely. Had almost complete control on the inside track. Afromu!
ROX has always been able to answer CLG's kill. Now CLG again wants to answer back. Rinse and repeat as they go to the top side. And a double kill for Huhi.
This is something we have sorely missed. Afromu on the Thunder Cow with Ignite. Go button, just smashing it over and over again.
The new age Bard pick didn't really work for him the last time out, but bringing back the Alistar, still going.
Smeb's going to be getting hit on this one. He throws back a bit of damage, but he wants to chase a few more autos. 6-8.
That's how you hinder the rotations of ROX Tigers. You know, and whoa, stifle the income.
Whew. A headshot coming over from Stixay. Voice of Light causing Gorilla to flash. They're on to Smithy now. He should definitely go down in this fight, but gets himself out. Beautiful heal as he was hopping away from Afromu. Just a little triumphant roar. And ROX is trying to focus these kills, trying to edge out a little bit more as they watch Smithy and other champions get away with a sliver of health. Now Darshan starts to attack back with the rest of the team. Finds Peanut by himself. Who's going to pick this one up? He gets it with the stars and puts another one on the board.
And they have pressure.
And never give there any inch. There isn't a Nocturne to turn this game on the head. Sure, late game team fighting, but I don't know if we're going to see a late game.
That's a very good point. This is zero hesitation, CLG. Under the turret could be a little scary for him, and it's going to be 1-2 down now. Smithy falls, but it's to Kuro and Prey. With just about 200 to 300 health between Huhi and Darshan. They're going to start backing off. Peanut could get a pop.
It's time yet.
Yeah, Kalen is just too safe.
Smeb, though.
There's the ghost. Ghost from Kuro. He's trying to get the hit from Smeb. They're right on a Stixay. He goes down. They were waiting for the moment to pull the trigger. And Huhi's going to do a bit of damage to keep them at bay. It's not a Narbar from Darshan. They're not going to be too scared of it, but they are able to still group in mid lane. He's going to try to build that up now, but they do recognize the attack, and they say, there's nothing for Darshan. We can engage here. Smithy going too far is forced to flash and cleanse out for himself. Prey very low on the outside, and Darshan's able to pick up Prey. As they get back into the fight, Huhi was just doing tick
like he is, and Prey as well. Here's your test, Papa.
Very thanky.
Level 15, 902, absolutely blows up Prey.
Holy crap.
Leaves the rest of the team to do so as they try to get away now. Smeb, Keeper's Verdict, has no say in this fight, and he's going to be the next focus. A Gnar out from Darshan causes the rest of ROX to turn away, and they get just that. rocked out of the fight.
And who he passes the test with flying colors. 100% spray before Smeb even arrives.
Just wonder why this Aurelion Soul was not targeted. The information was out there. Everyone knew it was available against it. The Baron's getting low.
Afro Moon in a fast spot, able to use the Unbreakable Will to crush Curl's ultimate. They're still trying though. ROX sees these entries, but CLG's able to just act on them. These are the chances ROX has to get back in. Darshan's now gonna get Peanut in the top side. And it seems like CLG is able to stop that engage from ROX Tigers every time.
The big question.
What does a team fight that the ROX Tigers win even look like, Kobe? Maybe we're not even going to see a team fight because here's the gank crew.
Smeb, this could be Huhi over the wall. They get the GLP slow, and they get the rest of the slow from the Boomerang. This is a Guardian Angel going down. He didn't have one. I thought he did at the end. So many effects. That was Darshan's.
Game as CLG try and take another inhibitor turret. Smeb coming in.
Keeper's verdict. How many does he get? That's going to be Xmithy and Stixay out of the fight. Huhi, Afro, Moo, and Darshan. A huge Gnar ultimate against the wall. Prey now with Stixay 1v1 as he tries to get out of the fight. Curl and Prey are down. That's the DPS. That's the fight as ROX runs for the fountain for solace. And Peanut does everything he can, going for broke with the last knockup. But Darshan's going to follow him all the way home. And he's going to look for more kills. Showing up on the world stage after having a troublesome season. The rest of CLG coming together as well here to pick up another victory at Worlds to go 2-1. Hooked up, a little back and forth here as Karsa's on the backside of Faker. Voice of Light from Maple. There is no ult from Karsa, so Faker flashes over the wall. They're going to be able to connect first blood, though. Oh, picking Faker back. He did just get that flash up. They're trying to time it. Throws back.
Oh!
The ultimate.
Oh,
Faker's dodging it. Looks for the movements.
I got a Olaf instead.
It's like, I'm just going to counter jungle more. Oh, people. Maple down to the bot. Flashes right on to try and get the double stun, but they spread. That means they only get a wolf. Good enough as Flash Rolls has bot lane.
That's the thing, right? You know, jungling is so much. He is not going for a Krug steal.
Bonus.
There is this little guy here. Might have peeked him.
You just say good guess. It's educated guess. It says, wow, okay, Flash Wolves, keep up the pressure.
Very
Left in the day, the extra scrim they would have done. Maybe this is the play finally.
Whoa, Faker bashed up against the wall. Voice of Light right in his face. Faker goes down. That's 50 seconds on the clock. This is where Flash Wolves have been trying to hit that accelerator. You were talking about Papa Smithy. Wolves going to keep it here, and the rest of the team is going to focus up to the top side.
This should be 2 for Flash Wolves. Let's see if they rotate by Baron. They can try and bait it out.
17 hasn't put down an equalizer yet.
Through Flash Wolves inside the pit, and they're fighting him up. Oh, Blank ult already.
Yeah, already. He stepped on the trap.
Early.
Trying to eat up the cupcakes, Baker Blank. He wants to eat him up, but it's not going to be enough. He is now out of the Baron pit. The equalizer goes down, and that's going to hurt Flash Wolves. They have to decide whether to stay, whether to go, and the Baron goes to Karsa.
Great ejection there from MMD. Poppy ultimate does get him out, and they only have to burn that flash on Sword Art to escape. Very
on the hunt, should have a jump to safety if he wants to get it through Sword Art, but Karsa's going to stay for this one. Doesn't decide to get out and goes down.
Classic. You run on ahead without me. I will go.
Okay,
3-man coming towards Duke.
Here comes the proactive play. Maple going to be the first one to join the party.
But this is what the Duke deserves. You give him a party. 3's a crowd. Here comes the rest of Flash Wolves. 9-2 coming up on 35 minutes in, and Flash Wolves making a big statement here in the point down a few thousand gold, 3 or 4K, and you could cover the names up and not know who would still be kind of winning that game. Or I'm sorry, you could cover the names.
Gonna wait for it.
And say this team is gonna win, not this one. With SKT, it's a toss-up, but right now being down in gold is not doing them any justice. They cannot mind game the Flash Wolves and continue to go down. 45 seconds for Blank. It doesn't look like it's going to stop for Flash Wolves.
Good trap line there, and Poppy is running interference. MMD. This is the same strategy. Really good defense of Baron. Flash Wolves turn their big cracked.
I mean, Blank considers himself a tank. He's built a tanky boat. He's got the Ragnarok, but he's the only one looking for vision. It's Flash Wolves.
Right onto Wolf and Faker. They go down immediately, opening up Pandora's box. Flash Wolves makes their way into SKT's base. 11-3 now. 37 minutes, just waiting for Duke to come back up so they can take him down again. And the base is broken for SKT. Minutes on the clock. 12-3 as they start up the Elder Drake. Lead for Flash Wolves, and these are the moments where SKT can get back into the game. The cupcake traps are laid. Blank's trying to work around him and dodges one, has the Guardian Angel to stay in the front, and Elder Dragon equalizer laid out, not hitting too many. It's going to Karsa. Flash Wolves look for the fight with MMD in the back line. Nobody gets stunned up, cannot be disabled on the side of Blank, and they're onto NL on the backside. Fight as well. Wolf and Sword are going head-to-head in the support war. Karsa takes down Faker after both the summoners are blown, and that's Duke falling. Flash Wolves have eyes on the base.
They're gonna do it! Flash Wolves against SKT. They forced the smite fight at the Elder Dragon, and now they're chasing down the kills. Wolf has nowhere to go. MMD is on him, and Maple closing in his side.
Flash Wolves, 41 minutes in, never giving up this time, looking to put themselves on the board here in the first week of Worlds, and it's gonna be against SKT in the group. Flash Wolves take down SK Telecom.
Could it be any sweeter? The questions were there. Analysts at home and abroad. Why can't this team finish? And look, we were right there next to them. We were like, I'm watching this. This looks eerily like the last two, but they...
Who's that